Hey everyone, today I'll be taking you guys out to swap your PAWS token on Bybit, and not just your PAWS token, every other token you want to swap to USDT so that you can sell at a good price. Because if you don't swap, especially airdrop, if you don't swap as early as you want to, if you don't know how to swap as early as you want to a stable coin like USDT, USDC, and I guess that's the two stable coins we have now that is just maintaining $1. If you don't swap early, you can follow the markets in depreciating in value. You could also lose some of your funds if you don't swap early. So let's go into it. I'm going to teach you guys how to swap your PAWS token and any other the same way you're swapping your PAWS token, the same way you're going to swap any other token to USDT or USDC. So let's get into it. Now the first is when you click on your Bybit exchange, this is how to show. This is the interface you will see first. Then you go to if you have your PAWS already, you go to trade. This is the trade here. You will go to it and you click on it. This right here that you see in this memfile, if it's not showing PAWS, meaning you're trading, you're trading on memfile, but we're not trading on memfile. We want to swap PAWS. So let's get into it. You click on it and search on PAWS. You can see it here, PAWS, and you can see right here it's showing. Make sure that it's on sports. Make sure it's on sports. If you see something like futures, or perpetual, don't click on that. It should be on sports trading if you want to swap. If you go on futures or perpetual, meaning you want to trade, you're not swapping, you're not doing spot trading, you want to do futures. Future is like trading with the market go up and down. That is just it. That is just futures is different from spot trading. Spot trading is buying and sell, just like I give you this, you give me the value for what I'm giving to you. So you click on that and you can see PAWS is listing in I guess, the internet is bad here. Okay, so PAWS is listing in an hour 41 minutes time. So since it has not listed yet, let me use another token. But this is how you get to swap your PAWS to USDT. As you can see, there's PAWS/USDT, meaning you want to swap your PAWS to USDT or you want to swap your USDT to PAWS. So let me use another one, for example, since PAWS is not yet active yet. So let's say we want to swap let's go for a token that we still know is new. You want to swap Trump USDT now. Let's say now this is the airdrop we want to swap. You can see this is how it will show once PAWS has listed. This is how you see it, or like this is how you see it. But the main thing we're targeting, but if you can check, thank God you brought this. If you watch closely, this is not no longer this is now on futures. Now you can see it is on futures. This is not sports trading. If you try to do this, I'm sorry, you will just put your money to be moving wherever you place it to be. But mind you, we're doing sport trading, which is this one right here. So if you see your click left spot trading to futures, and if you want to know when you're spot trading, you will see something like this. You already showing you the leverage. It will show you the leverage you want to use. This leverage, this 10x, that is when you know that you're on future trading, not on spot trading. It shows leverage. So we are going out from here because we want to trade only on spots, and we click on it and look for the token trading on spots. And you can see here we both have spot trading and we have perpetual, but we're not doing, and we have futures too, but we're not doing that. The only thing we need to do is just spots. Make sure you don't do this mistake. If you do this mistake, you might end up not even be able to swap your token, and you think you don't have it, whereas you do have it, but because you're not on the spot trading, you will not get to see it. And if you have USDT and you want to swap to any token, and you mistakenly click on perpetual, you will trade the money. You're not swapping it, you're not doing spot trade, you trade on futures or perpetual, meaning your money starts depreciating or increasing depending on what you placed. And if you don't know your way about, you might lose or gain more money depending how the market is at that spot. So let's click something here. Let's say, okay, now this is PopCat. Let's use PopCat. So now assume this PopCat is paused. This is how it will show once it gets listed. The first thing you should do is that, since you're not buying, because if you can see this is on buy already, since you're not buying, you click on the sell. And if you're buying, you can just make sure this limit you're seeing, you put it on markets, make it markets, and impute how many dollars worth of how many dollars you want to spend to get this PopCat. And you just, once you impute it, you click on buy. That is as simple as that. But since we're not buying, we are selling, you just click right on the sell. Make sure this option is on market, not limit, because if you see yours limit, change it to market. And once you put on market, if you're selling, or you can just use this this indicator here, just swipe it to the highest. That is 100%. If you swipe to the highest, this is, you can see it's a 25%, 50, 75, and 100. 100 is to sell all. So if you want to sell all of your PAWS token or whatever token you want to sell, you can use this just to swap it to the fullest and click on the sell button, and immediately it will swap to this USDT. And from there, you cannot sell, you cannot send your USDT to any verified vendor you trust. Do not sell or give anything important to anybody you don't know. And I will just advise you that if you sell, make sure you know the person you're selling to, is you are selling your USDT to, before you send whatever. So that is how to sell your PAWS. Put it level to 100 if you want to sell 100. If you want to sell half, you can leave 50 there, sell. Then you will get to see your money in your assets, unified trading. You see it, you click on this unified trading, and you see your USDT. Yeah, this is where your USDT will show, and you'll be able to, sell. But before you'll be able to sell, once it's this unified trading, you cannot send it out to someone. You will have to click on the unified trading. Then you see this transfer button down here. If you want to send it to your vendor, this transfer button, you click on it, and you can see here they're saying from funding account to unified, which is not it, because the one I clicked last was unified trading. So from unified trading to funding account, because if you want to send out, your money should be in your funding account for you to be able to withdraw or send to your vendor, so that you can be able to get whatever currency you need in your bank account, or whatever any mode of transaction you receive your money. So this is where you just make sure that unified trading is first, then funding is the next one under. That is from unified trading to funding account, and you max whatever you want and confirm. And once you confirm it's successful, then you will go to your funding. You can see it here. You go to your funding here, and click on it. Then you see your USDT will show. Your USDT will show, and you can from here click on the withdraw button and impute your vendor's address, select the chain type. And remember, if your vendor is, you should just, if your vendor wants to send you an address, it will tell you what chain type is. That is, if it gives you an address, it will tell you the chain type of that address is giving, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's TRC20, whether it's Arbitrum 1, whether it's BSC, and so on and so forth. So that is all you need to know, how to swap and withdraw your token to your hard currency, to your currency you use in spending. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Don't forget, subscribe.